Hi gardening friends, it's Travis from Louisville, and this is going to be part 4 of our May garden tour. So I'd like you to join me on a little walk around the garden. Got our containers done. Still haven't got around to finishing this one. But how could I walk past this beauty? I forget what the name of this rose is, but it's a very vivid red rose and there's tons of blooms on it. I don't think it's a drift rose because a drift rose would be shorter than this, but I just don't think you can beat that red. And one of these days I will learn the name of it. I should probably do that so these videos would be more informational for you guys. The spirea has bloomed. I think this one is called Gold Flame, and it has got its pink blooms on it. I did finish planting the blue Victoria Salvia, and everything's looking really thirsty out here. It's been heating up here in Louisville. The humidity is here for sure, and the mosquitoes are out. Catmint, still looking good. This one's called Walker's Low. And this is one single plant here from last year, and it was in like a 4-inch pot. So these are pretty quick growers. Another clump over there. As you can see, the bees love it, so it does attract the bees. So if bees make you a little nervous, you might not want to plant this near a patio or whatever, where you sit. I'm going to have to dig up that sedum there, because the catmint has taken it over. It's one of my favorite perennials there, the sedum. But we won't focus on that because that's more of a fall blooming perennial. Russian sage will be blooming here in the next couple weeks probably. Those bees are just going to town. Mexican sunflower in the middle, which will give me that pop of orange. I did find my bag of marigold seeds. I had them in a tote with other seeds put back in the closet, so I had forgot that I had them. But I did get those planted, and they will be on the border here again this year. Probably going to be pulling a lot of those up as they come up because they took over last year. Clematis. This is the white moonflower vine. I grew this from seed, but I don't know if it's not getting enough sun here or what's going on. But That's all it's done so far. Alright. Gonna go into the backyard and show you what's happening back there. Before we go through the gate, I'm gonna show you this rose real quick. Again, I forgot the name of it. My grandma gave it to me and I probably should move it, because some of it died there. I don't know if it needs more sun or what, but I thought it would be pretty on the fence here. So that's on my list of things to do. Got quite a few things to move actually, and just kind of pull out and separate. Loosestrife, I would say another week this will be in full bloom. Gooseneck white loosestrife, so it'll have those white arched blooms on them. Daylilies in the back. And this is what I mean about pulling stuff out and separating. The loosestrife has kind of taken over the daylilies back there. Lamb's ear still in bloom. Foxglove, some blooms are still holding on. Now the last video I showed you this, the spiderwort, the blue. All the flowers close up in the afternoon because I guess the sun, when the sun gets out and gets hot, they close up. And the sun's been out all day today, so that's why they're not. And it's about to storm. Right after I say the sun's been out all day. Until now, it's about to storm. Dianthus. Pretty marigold that I grew from seed. Harvested seed from last year. Lots of weeds around the rose bush there to pull up. I think this is another forever and ever rose, maybe. Yeah. Just see the blooms there. Alliums are done. See the allium there? What I'll be doing with those, and a lot of people I've seen will do this, they will take spray paint and kind of spray the blooms because they'll dry like that and stay like that. But instead of cutting them down, people will just spray paint them so you have some little pop of color. That's my new gazing ball there that I got for my birthday. Pretty grass. I'm definitely going to be getting some more grasses this year. I love the texture that it adds to the garden, especially when the wind starts to blow. Very pretty. I think that one's called Miscanthus. It's a variegated grass. See how pretty it is when the wind's blowing. Alright guys, it's starting to sprinkle, so I'm going to make this quick. The orange rose back here, still blooming. A new bloomer here. I think this one is called Speedwell. It's either called Speedwell or Veronica. I'm gonna get it right one of these days. Nasturtiums, these are the biggest nasturtiums that I've grown. They must really like it there. They will be in bloom soon. People put them in their salads. Purple Speedwell. The sedum ground cover is in bloom. The gold flower there. There's the ajuga. Hopefully in a year or two, when I do another video on this garden, everything will fill in. Be less weeds. Snow in the summer, alyssum. Oops, zoom out a little bit, sorry. Salvia, another salvia, the purple. Still don't know what this little bushy thing is behind it. My grandma gave me that and I totally forgot what she said it was. Anemone there in the back. These are transplants. But anyway, enough of the boring stuff. Right now, anyway. Some more salvia. Another ajuga ground cover is done blooming. We've got the alyssum again. A new perennial that I added to the garden. The pink. And I forgot the name of that, guys. Gosh, I'm bad. Oh yes, and remember last video, I forgot the name of this gorgeous plant here. This is the astilbe, and it is in bloom. And this is the most gorgeous astilbe that I've ever grown. At my old house, I don't know why, but I believe it died. Could not get it to grow at all. See how that pink just brightens up the shade area? It's kind of our woodland garden back here. The David Austin roses from Grandma have bloomed. Now we chopped these back quite a bit when we dug them up, but I'm so happy to see that they are coming back out and they've got blooms on them. These were my favorite. They're gorgeous, but not only that, they are very fragrant. And another one over here. I think this one's more of a peach color. Little focus. We're gonna skip the vegetable garden today. Nothing new really going on there. Joe Pye weed, looking good. Looks like it's gonna be tall for me this year. And another salvia here. I've started planting zinnia seeds in here. Not sure how they're gonna do, but I thought it would be nice to have a big hedge of zinnias around here. Alright guys, that wraps this video up. Thank you for watching. It is starting to pour rain. And I will see you guys next time.